Hi guys, this is Mr. Assassin and I'm here today to do One Piece chapter 798 review. Now this chapter consists of 3 parts and it's basically a very simple chapter. So the first part is the Marines trying to get to the eastern port, but somehow all their weapons have been stolen. Their swords, their guns, their gunpowder, their bullets, everything has been stolen. In addition to that, their ships have been sold together, so their ships cannot leave the port, and this is all the doings of the dwarves. The second part is the discussion between Law and former Admiral Sengoku. And Sengoku tells Law that Corazon was actually employed by him. He was a spy in the Don Flamingo family, and Corazon wanted to stop Don Flamingo. He reported to Sengoku, but he disregarded Sengoku's orders when he came to saving Law. And basically, even though quote unquote he had a very strong loyalty and a very strong sense of justice, he gave that up in order to save Law. And Law asks Sengoku if Corazon knew about the deed because he's a D, and apparently Sengoku is shocked when he realizes that Trafalgar Law is a D, but he tells him that Corazon had no information about the family of D, and if Corazon decided to save him, it was because he truly loved him, and what they should do right now is keep his memory alive, because that's the only way that they could honor his memory. However, I think Sengoku knows a lot more about the D than he's telling Law. He was Fleet Admiral, so he should know more about the D, but he's not willing to tell us right now, meaning that Oda is not ready to reveal the story behind the Ds right now. The third part is Admiral Fujitora trying to bury everyone in the eastern port under the debris from the battle. So he basically levitates all the debris on the island, all the buildings, the bricks, everything, the rubble. He levitates it, and he basically wants to bury everyone in the eastern port alive. And Bartholomew's barriers cannot go on such a wide area where they can stop all the debris. They will get buried alive if something doesn't happen. At the same time, Luffy enters the port, and Usopp tells Luffy to navigate and bypass Fujitora so they could get on the ship and leave. But apparently Luffy has other plans, and that is the most shocking part of the chapter, because Luffy, instead of maneuvering past Fujitora, he simply punches Fujitora with a gear 4 punch covered in hockey. And he states that he wants to become the Pirate King, and no matter who's in front of him, an Admiral or a Yonkon, he will not run anymore. He will simply pass through them, and that's a very bold statement. Now, I don't think Luffy is going to fight with Fujitora, but if he fights, that would be a treat. However, the only way that Luffy can beat Fujitora is if he has a gear 5th, and I don't think he has that gear. I don't. But if he does, then the repercussion on his body would be truly great, truly horrifying, because he did not use it. If he does have a gear 5th, he did not use it in the fight with Don Flamingo, and that's basically because of the repercussion. We saw the repercussion of the gear 4th. He cannot use hockey for a period of time. Now gear 5, the repercussion must be much more severe than that, and if he plans to fight Fujitora, he needs a gear 5. Now Luffy should not be on par with an Admiral. We all thought that there was going to be another time skip before Luffy can actually fight with the Admirals one-on-one. And I don't think it's a smart move to fight against Fujitora right now, because they need to get off this island. There simply are too many Marines right there, and Sengoku is there, and Tsuruo is there. Powerful Marines, powerful individuals are there, and a lot of them are going to get captured if Luffy stays and fights Fujitora. That being said, chapter 800 is 2 chapters away, so if we're going to get a treat from Oda in chapter 800, this could be it. However, I don't think he's going to fight. I think they're going to leave. Now that being said, that's the chapter. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a nice day.
Any rational society would either kill me or put me to some use.